Hi everyone, Dark Ramos here, and I'm going to go over today's morning preparation and rundown for Thursday, May 11th, 2023. And yeah, so we just had the jobless claims data and the PPI final demand data. And so I was just waiting for that to do my morning rundown. So we have kind of a notable divergence here with ES and NQ. So NQ is opening up closer to its regular trading hours high, while ES is quite a ways away from it and opening back within yesterday's value, while NQ is still above yesterday's value, which is right here and aligns closely with the previous day close. So NQ well above yesterday's value, while ES is back within it and approaching the POC of yesterday. We can see we're currently holding it. So this POC will be a key reference for ES. This value area high will be a key reference for sellers to try and hold to negate buyers from building value higher. And on NQ, this value area high slash PDC will be a key reference for buyers to hold to build value higher. I don't think ES will get very far if NQ cannot get back into yesterday's value. Given the size of the range from yesterday, I do think the possibility for an inside day could be on the table, but we shall see. So I'll go over what buyers are looking for. So buyers on ES are looking to stay above the open and this POC and get acceptance above yesterday's settle or previous day close, and find acceptance above yesterday's value area high to try and build value higher. Buyers will then look to tag the overnight high and regular trading hours high for day plus buyers. Buyers need acceptance above this for any change. And sellers are looking to find acceptance under yesterday's POC, stay below the open, get acceptance under the overnight low to then try to get to the value area low here, to the lower end of yesterday's value. And then we have the regular trading hours low and no change for day plus sellers without getting below the regular trading hours low. On NQ, it looks a little bit different. So buyers want to stay above the open. They want to find acceptance above the regular trading hours high and then acceptance above the overnight high. So no change for day plus buyers if no acceptance above the overnight high, because we did make a new high in the overnight session. So buyers would want to get above the overnight high to affirm overnight buyers and affirm that they're stronger than the overnight session, or cash market buyers want to affirm that they're stronger than the overnight buyers. Goal for sellers is to stay below the open or wherever we open here, and get acceptance back into yesterday's value. So they want to get under the value area high and PDC, and ideally under the overnight low, because they're all fairly close to each other right here, to get back into yesterday's value and try for the POC. And if acceptance below the POC, looking at the value area low of yesterday, and after that it's the regular trading hours low. No change for day plus sellers without getting under the regular trading hours low there. And for buyers, they want to hold the value area high, stay above the open, get acceptance above the regular trading hours high, and acceptance above the overnight high to affirm. I think I already went over that. Yeah, to affirm overnight buyers. Okay, so I think, did I go over the buying scenario first? Maybe. Yeah, so cool. That's what I'm looking at this morning. I do have some ranges from yesterday. There were a lot of little ranges that I just drew up, and those are ranges I'll be keeping an eye on. We had one here. I think we had a little one here, and this one down here from the CPI data, and this bigger one here. So I'm just keeping an eye on that. Some of these ranges relate closely with the day time frame references, like the value area high, POC, value area low, and this entire range here, upper range, is above the value area high. So sellers want to get through this first to then have a go back into yesterday's value here. Similar on ES, I just have a few ranges from yesterday. This one, I didn't draw up this one, but this one from the CPI reaction, this range here from the end of day, and these two lower ranges from kind of midday yesterday. So I feel like sellers would have to get through this in order to get to the value area low, and then to the regular trading hours low. And buyers would need to get above this here. Okay. And above, this little range here, which coincides with the overnight high and regular trading hours high here. All right, so that is kind of the breakdown of what I'm looking at on the day time frame references and the ranges. On the daily on ES, we're back within this 331, 413 range. I think sellers will look to target the POC here at 412775. Will be notable if we don't get there. Sellers do have to get through this range and this range to get to that, 4127 level, which would be here. But if we do get below that POC, I'm thinking sellers want to target the value area high of 4546, which is down here, and we shall see. All right, they would have to get actually below this value area low, which is just below here. So if we find acceptance under this, then I think under this we should be targeting this. Okay, on NQ on the daily, let's take a look. NQ is not finding acceptance back into this 8.3, 8.11 range from back here. Here, let me just do that a little bit. This range here from 8.3, 8.11. If no acceptance back into this, I'm thinking sellers should be targeting the value area low here at 13.21450. If we do get acceptance back into this range, I'm keeping an eye on the POC at roughly 13,600. And sellers, if sellers don't find acceptance back into that upper range, we will need to get below this value area high from 822, 826 to head back to this daily value area high from 330, 425. And let me just see what that level is. 3221 and 322. So we would, to get back to that value area high, we would need to get below, this range here, and then we'd be looking to target the POC of this range, which roughly aligns with the value area high of that daily range around here. So that's what I'm looking for sellers. And if buyers find acceptance back into the daily range above, I'm thinking they need to get above this value area high from 8.3. It was from right here. So this range right here, 8.3, 8.922. If we can get back into that range, then eyes on the POC at 13.597, which coincides with the POC of this daily range here, this 8.3, 8.11 daily range. And they're fairly the similar range here. This is 8.3, 8.9, so fairly similar ranges there. All right, so that's the scenario. If multiple passes through the open, we could maybe just oscillate around here. So keeping an open mind for that. And ES, we'll see if ES finds acceptance below this. If not, then maybe ES does something, similar where we ping pong between these two ranges. So that's my morning rundown for today. Just going to keep an open mind, wait for the open, and just look for setups to present themselves. High conviction setups, looking at the dailies, hourlies, lower time frames, and the same with NQ, looking at the dailies, hourlies, and the lower time frames here with the day time frame references and the ranges from yesterday. All right, so that is it for my morning prep and rundown. I'll be doing a trade review later today. Thank you.